What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze, and we are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, of course, hope he's having a very good day today. So today, we are gonna go ahead and talk about the worldwide celebration tickets. This is gonna be a preview and a guide for these tickets right here, because before you even actually use them right now, since right now global players and JP players, you can actually have access to these tickets. You actually want to save these tickets right here, because it's going to be very important when it comes to your summons right here. Now, for this right now, these tickets right now, there is going to be an introduction to 2 banners, of which you can actually use your tickets on. So you can use your tickets on banner A, or you can use it here on banner B. Banner B is going to be this one right about here. Now, at a quick glance, which banner is going to be better with your tickets? I think, obviously, in my opinion, I feel like the Goku banner is much better than the banner B here, and the reason why is because number one, we have Tech Ultimate Gohan, which is one of the best cards in Dokkan, which is not going to age for quite a while here. But you also have your Broly, and you also have your Bojack. Bojack is going to be part of course, Cooler's category, and he's also a support type unit, so he's actually a very good floater. So so far, I would say easily that the banner A is actually better than banner B. You also have access to Gotenks, and you also have access to Python. Super Vegeta is definitely very good, but not very usable in the Ultimate Red Zone for certain events, like for example Broly. Like, there's no way you bring this SCR Vegeta against Broly, because he's gonna get pimp smacked. So again, Vegeta has definitely aged out when it comes to difficult content, but still very runnable in Super Battle Road. You also have, of course, you have your Golden Frieza. Golden Frieza is very good for long events when it comes to stacking defense, because this boy does everything. He's also very useful in Super Battle Road as well. Unfortunately, Bardock has just aged out, so it is what it is. But when we compare it to the Banner B, Banner B has more L's, right? We have your Kefla, we have Kaioken Goku. We have here this Tech Majin Buu, who is just absolutely terrible. The real winners on his banner is probably going to be Tech Janemba, even though he can have some issues, but when you actually have his full passive, this Tech Janemba becomes a very good defensive unit. You also have here the age-old Kid Gohan, who's actually very good. Videl, I'm not too sure where I put her right now, but she's still kind of decent. And of course, you have GT Vegeta, who's actually very good on a full GT team here. So again, your worldwide celebration tickets are going to allow you to actually recruit new characters from both these banners. As of right now, you can do either a single summon or you can do a multi-summon. If you actually have your 7 tickets, right? Because it does say here that with 7 celebration tickets, you can perform a multi-summon. Now, this is where, you know, I'm going to tell you to actually hold your tickets and not actually use them. And the reason why is because if we take a quick look here from the homie Goresh, from the V-Jump scans, you will notice here that there is a specific breakdown when it comes to tickets here. Now, unfortunately, there's no details of what it's going to be, but I'm most certain that this is not going to be for the Dokkanfests Cooler or the Goku. And the reason why is going to be the format of this, right? So basically, from what Goresh says here, is that if you do 50, you have 1 LR and 3 featured guaranteed units. If you do 40, you have 2 featured units, and then you have 30, you have 1 featured unit. Now, this definitely screams here for the worldwide celebration banners, and again, it wouldn't make a lot of sense if this is for the new characters. Like, for example, if we take a look here at the banners with the tickets, especially on global, since we've been very lucky to actually use tickets right here, this format has never been used on Dokkanfests. For example, we just had one here for Raditz, where this one where was a 20 multi-summon. So basically, at the end, you are guaranteed a featured unit from the banner, but it was a 20 multi, so there was no breakdown of, again, like, there's no breakdown of 50, 40, or 30. It was just really 20, you summon, and you have a chance to actually get a guaranteed featured unit. Same thing even for the 7-year anniversaries that we just had here on Global. Again, these guys did also have tickets, but can you imagine if there was a sell where you would get here 50 tickets and you're guaranteed to pull 1 LR and 3 featured units? Dokkan would lose so much money. So again, this doesn't really make much sense here, because again, 1 guaranteed LR and 3 featured units. 3 featured units also means here, by the way, that you can also pull the new LR, because it is a featured unit. So for this to be something for worldwide celebration, I don't know. It'd be like almost guaranteed that you're gonna pull the new characters on a 50 multi. So I don't know if Dokkan really wants to go that route, which would be pretty funny. But if this was actually realistic, which I hope it is, but I don't think it's going to be here. This obviously every player should do a 50 multi summon, because again you'd be guaranteed like the new characters and also 3 featured units, so you can also pull these guys like 4 times in one summon. So I don't think that Dokkan wants to actually go ahead and do that right there. So again, for this, it does make a lot of sense because this is going to be here for the worldwide celebration. And the reason why I say this makes a lot of sense for these banners type A and type B is because shout out here to the homie Luca and also to the Truth as well that did actually talk about this. But this right here is going to be a breakdown of how many Memorial Dragon Stones you can actually get here as a free-to-play player. Now, this is going to vary because this was from last year, as you guys can see here, August 23rd, 2021. And it shows you the maximum amount as a free-to-play player. It shows you the maximum amount of stones, Dragon Stones you can actually get here, and then the minimum as well. Again, this is going to vary for this year as well. So, you know, the numbers are going to be pretty similar, I would say. But at the final breakdown, Luca did say here that for the minimum, you are getting here 99 Memorial Dragon Stones as a free-to-play player, and then as the maximum, you get 107. So for this year, this is probably be very similar, like I said before. But more importantly, I feel like even if you're someone that barely summons, because again, it is going to cost you 50 Dragon Stones for 1 Memorial Dragon Stone, which is pretty crazy. I feel like for most free-to-play players, you are at least going to get here very close to 50 tickets here, or 50 Memorial Dragon Stones. And the good thing about this is that for the Memorial Dragon Stones, it is going to be a 1-to-1 ratio when you want to exchange for the Worldwide Celebration tickets. So if you trade 10 Memorial Dragon Stones, you are getting here 10 Worldwide Celebration tickets. It's always been like that for Worldwide Celebration, so it shouldn't be any different for this one right here. And again, when we take a look here at the breakdown, if you do actually have 50 tickets, which I'm guessing here, you are guaranteed a 1 LR and 3 featured units. But even if you don't have 50, you still have your 2 featured units if you actually do a 40. Or if you do 30, you actually have 1 featured unit as well. But I feel like because with the worldwide campaign, as you guys see here, let's just say you have 30 tickets, at least you can actually get your way to 50, because again, you have the missions and you also have the logins to actually stack up more tickets here. So you can actually, as a free-to-play player, you can actually maybe get to the 50 multi-summon, right? Which again, will guarantee you, I think, which is the most important, most valuable for sure, is 1 guaranteed LR and 3 featured units. Now again, this is not confirmed, but as far as this description, it makes a lot of sense that this is going to be for the worldwide campaign banners, because again, as far as a Dokkanfests LR for the worldwide celebration, like Dokkan would lose so much money. So I guess we have to wait and see when they actually drop this, but like there's no other banner that this would make sense here, because again, the format 30, if you do a 30 multi, you have 1 featured unit. I mean, this again makes a lot of sense if you're really completely free to play, if you haven't spent a single Dragon Stone, and, you know, and you're only using your tickets from the daily logins and the missions. I feel like this right here is definitely an option for that's gonna be available for free-to-play players, right? So again, I don't want to be repetitive right here, but again, this is, I would bet like 98% chance that this is gonna be for these banners right here. Now, when we take a look here at the banners right here, you are able to also get LRs, as we talked about. And unfortunately, the LRs on these banners aren't really the greatest. When we're coming from the 70th anniversary from the guaranteed 77 multi-summon, this is definitely a watered-down LR banner here. So when we take a look at the banner here, we do have Rose, we have Broly Chilai Lemo, we have UI Goku, we have Nappa, we have God Goku, we have your what's her face here, Cal and Khalifa, we have GT Trio, we have Baby. So the LRs here are definitely not the greatest, because as a quick glance, when I take a quick look at this, there's no LR Janemba, there's no LR Goku, sorry, LR Trunks and Gohan, and there's no LR hit or God Goku, which are probably like the main LRs you want to get here. But the good thing is that we do have some LRs that do have an EZA, and we already know with the future that certain characters like Goku Black right about here, if I can find Goku Black, there he is, Goku Black, like they become one of the best LR EZAs in game of Dokkan. So pulling some of these LRs might be an L, but do keep in mind in the future, like for example also the GT Trio, they are beginning an EZA which would make them runnable again. So don't right away bother these units if you haven't fully rainbowed. Save them and make sure you know you have them prepped up for their upcoming EZA in the future. So these LRs on both banners are going to be exactly the same. Now the good thing about the unfeatured units here is that you are also able to pull these guys right here, these side banner units who are really good. You are able to get here the Nappa that just recently dropped on Global. But more importantly, a lot of people I know have Captain Ginyu but don't have the Ginyu Force units. So this is a chance for you to actually pull these side banner units who are really powerful. I would say also the androids and Hardvar's Goku are also really good when it comes to side banner units. Gotenks Garlic Jr. is also very good. Second form cell is also very good, but again you would probably need the 200% AGO cell because again he's going to be really beneficial on that type of team build. You also have your of course Piccolo and third form Frieza. They've unfortunately aged out, especially Piccolo. Piccolo day one has been not really that greatest. And again, third form Frieza has been power corrupt by the ultimate red zone. So there's still a lot of other good unfeatured units. You have here also the GT, Goten and Gohan, and the Trunks and Goten who are really good. Krillin is pretty decent here as well. Future Trunks is also very good. So I mean, so far the unfeatured units are not a complete loss. But again, if you are gonna follow this format here from the homie Goresh, as he mentioned here, you really want to aim for the 50 multi because again you are guaranteed 1 LR and then 3 featured units. So any of these guys right here are gonna be pretty much a W, right? Again, we already know here that Rose is in an EZA on Global later on in the future during Tanabata. We have here the EZA for this full power Goku. We can potentially maybe see an EZA for the STR Cooler or the STR Goku as well for the celebration. I think this Goku is definitely going to get an EZA for sure. Cooler, I'm not too sure. I think the AGL Cooler might be first, but I mean, if this Cooler gets an EZA, listen, he is going to look like a monster. I've been saying this almost every single video. So, again, you know, we just have to wait and see here as well. Broly is a very big W. Gohan's a very big W. Pycon's also, I mean, as long as he's dodging, Pycon is still very relevant. And again, when we take a look at Banner B is just not on the same level. Again, Gohan's very good, Janemba's very good, Beerus is terrible, you're very terrible in the Ultimate Red Zone. I was actually very disappointed. Kefla is not runnable. Well, maybe against Cooler, but I mean, it's a very big risk. You also have your this Tech Janemba, not really good. Gogeta, he's still very runnable. Goku Black, oh god no, definitely not runnable. Trunks, yeah, definitely aged out. Again, a lot of these characters definitely need like an EZA, but there's still a lot of good the 120 leads as far as EZAs are definitely really good. Like Super 17 is a very big W, but again, when you compare it to Banner A is just much better here. So that's gonna be a very quick guide and breakdown for the Worldwide Celebration tickets. So again, with the daily missions and daily logins, you want to make sure you actually get them done, because this will allow you to stack up your tickets. And if you are actually free to play, and if you actually have your 30 tickets, you can actually have a chance to get the 50 tickets, which is like the big winner right here. So that's gonna be a video for today, my boys. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys going to wait to have 50 tickets? Which banner are you going to summon on, Banner A or Banner B? Or are you going to use your Memorial Dragon Stones to actually, to actually buy a character? I think if this is actually true, like I said before, if you're a Dolphin or free-to-play, you definitely want to go ahead and maybe trade your Memorial Dragon Stones for the tickets, because there's just much more value in this, rather than spending 150 Memorial Dragon Stones on one character. I probably will make like a separate video for the Memorial Dragon Stones, but I think this has a lot of value here for sure, right? So Again, let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, sub for more videos, comment down below, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!